What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty family. You know what I'm saying? On this good here, Sunday morning. You heard me? Yeah, man. First and foremost, big praises to the Most High. Got to come to y'all today, just to chop it up. We building. You hear me? Been on my grind lately, you know what I'm saying? I was real deep in the hole, talking about down bad, man. Cause see, when you making a transition in life, what I realize is through trial and error, you got to have a strategic method on how you do things. And if everything not planned out to the fullest, and all your steps not calculated, you might fumble the ball. You hear me? And then now you got to start playing defense. So thing is how good can you play that defense? You feel me? So you really got to understand that playing defense, you will be able to master some different types of moves, cause you're gonna need that fourth down stop, that block the shot at the rim. You gonna really need those skills developed. You're gonna have to develop those types of skills in the art of war. Because if you look at your life today, what you will see is basically just a choice, a reflection of the choices that you've been making. And once I understood that, my whole perspective started to change. And when your perspective on life started to change, people ain't gonna see what you see, cause you are only given, to quote my man Dick Gregory, only you was given those spectacles, those eyes, you know what I'm saying, that the Creator granted you, that spiritual eye, to see things for what they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good summer, cause I've been blessed with a lot of high knowledge that I have to develop fundamentally. And that's me basically reading, like I showed y'all in the last episode, how I was blessed with over $3,000 worth of books. So basically what the Most High telling you is that I'm not gonna give it to you. You gotta work for it. Whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, you're gonna have to do it all. You know what I mean? And that's just the way life cut. You know what I'm saying? When you want to get to that higher level in life, there's certain things you got to cut out. It's certain habits you got to develop. It's certain ways you have to start thinking. You have to have strictly discipline up here in your mind. You got to learn how to block a lot of BS out. You know what I'm saying? So, and the people that don't understand you are the people that say, are you narcissistic? Are you selfish? Those be the people that's basically blind to the fact that once you complete your task, you're going to be able to help them, but they can't see that. So they try to block that because they used to you being in that same comfort zone. So when you get out of that comfort zone, you start to disrupt the system. You start to disrupt their thinking, because now it's difficult for them to see you at that certain spot in life. So it's before our eyes every day, though, because life evolves right in front of your eyes, and you may be conscious to it at points and sometimes you may not, because prime example, you got the iPhone. They first started probably iPhone 4, 5, man, they all the way up to 12, 13 now. So that's showing you that the evolution of technology, the evolution of the mind, because it takes intelligent and people of genius to make these types of gadgets that we held in our hand, that we use to communicate. So with that being said, I'm just saying, where you at today in life? You know, you got to check yourself. I wake up, you know, every morning trying to plan my day to go according, you know, because we all want to have prosperous days. And then at the end of the day, you want to be able to sit back and reflect and say, okay, this where I could have tightened up at, this where I mastered this at, this where I need a little more guidance on this part of my life. So, you know, once you start to tap in and realize that you the vessel, you the temple, you the king, you the queen of your castle, and start making those adjustments, things will start to line up, you know. See, you got seasons, you know, in life. And with seasons, like Solomon say, pay attention to the ant. Because you got to pay attention to the ant. Because the ant works throughout the day, even at night, storing up food for the drought. See, nature can teach you a lot of things. And that's how the ancestors learned how to migrate, how to navigate, you know, through the animal kingdom. See, I love history as well. And it goes all the way back to Kemet, you know, Egypt, the ancestors. However, speeding forward, we in the information age now. So what we got coming along, because we building today, we got cryptocurrency, blockchain, the NFT game. You got a lot of neuroscience coming out dealing with the brain the mind, the economy revolving, it's evolving, gas prices higher. It's basically them telling you like, yo, start saving your money. Be prepared in the next 10 years to go electric, get you some electrical vehicles. We cracking down on saving the planet. We going green. You know why? You have to go green because you tapping back in to nature. See, a lot of this stuff is polluted, saturated, and that's how you get the gas. From the coal, fossil fuels, minerals and heavy science that breaks it down and turns it to a gas, a liquid. So, instead of going through all of those different processes to make a substance of gas, they say, well, hey, we can just use the sun and convert that to solar. It can run homes, it can run cars, all from the sun. And it's natural. All right? So, I'm just giving you the game to let you know that you got to start saving. You got to start really taking the money you earn and let it start having a compound effect. You want to have multiple flows of income. Start learning a new skill, learning a new trade. By me transitioning from a street life back into a corporate way of life and a corporate way of living, going up the scale, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me to make that transition because I was on the streets every day for like 10 years straight. And by me having to have children at an older age now, cause see, I got 4 kids, right? A 23-year-old, one finna be 22. I got an 8-year-old, 4-year-old finna be 9 and finna be 5 next month. Now, understand this. Everybody got different situations, right? I don't get into too much personal matters about what go around me and my circle. However, as one evolves, you only can pray and hope that the other evolves as well. See, going through a transformation in life is difficult for a lot of individuals. It was difficult for me. Because here it is, you got me living a street level lifestyle. And the income was, you'll say, pretty good, right? And when you go from making thousands a day to working for 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, $17 an hour, that's a big change, man. And then you're doing it part-time. See, this is my story. And you're doing it part-time. Okay, so you got a little nest egg. You're trying to say that. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. You're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to balance things out. Cause you say, okay, I'm done with that street life, you know, and I'm a transition and just say, fuck that shit. We finna get it the real way and build some true value, because we got this gift inside that we need the world to recognize, the world to see, you know, and enlighten others along the path and along the journey. So, you know, long story short, making a transition from that type of lifestyle to being a tax-paying citizen, law-abiding citizen, is really difficult, because you got to understand that you getting away from a lot of habits. And the number one habit is the spending habit. You got the budget now on a average lifestyle. You got the budget now in a way that you never had to before. You got to have strictly discipline. So things start to change. Like me, for instance, wasn't no more going to the mall, wasn't no more chilling, just letting my car run, let the car run with the gas, you know, AC pumping. Because what I noticed was I'm spending more money now that I ain't even got coming in like I used to have coming in. Cause now I done made a transition cold turkey and realized that, hey man, I'm in the real world. I done got out of that matrix types of life that I was living, caught up in the illusion. So once I realized I was caught up, I say I got to develop a budget. I got to start developing a method, a way that I can fit it into this new lifestyle that I'm living. And before you know it, man, it was like 6 months moving in Atlanta, man. I done got caught up you know, in that transition, because it was difficult, you know, you get comfortable. I got comfortable, you know, just trying to make money off the internet. I'm doing my reels, working at FedEx, UPS part-time, and getting caught up. And then going back into my research, studying, talking to the Most High, realizing that, hey man, listening to the greatest speakers, and everybody always was saying, this a full-time job. Life is a full-time job. It's not part-time. You know, and once I started doing different things and looking at things different, I realized I had to actually sit back and be the author of my own life. I had to reschedule daily activities that I was doing that was holding me back. See, it's a spiritual and a mental battle too, because everything is on a different level mentally as well. So you the controller of your mind and your thoughts. So as a man thinketh, so is he. And understanding the phrases and the statements that I say will actually help you, because it's wisdom, knowledge, and deep understanding in those phrases. Because once I started to understand those phrases and statements when I read them, and I ain't doing nothing but giving them back to you verbatim. So understanding that, tapping into your self-strengths, you begin to realize that if you want to get to the next level, there's certain things you have to do, certain sacrifices you have to make, a certain education you have to begin to take upon, research, study, start crafting and forming and developing a new skill. That's why you always hear that phrase, man, it takes skills to pay the bills. You hear me? That's why they always say you got to have multiple flows of income. So me, for an example, skills. I'm an author. That's a skill. So I use my writing to write novels. Next level, write non-fiction novels. Next level, do music. Right? You getting it? Next level, speaking to you. You getting it now? See, these are skills. These next level, you taking one skill and stretching that one skill. Okay, let's say you taking that one skill, that writing skill that I have. I taking this writing skill that I have. It's a tree. Now off this writing, this tree, it's gonna branch out with fruit, right? And off these branches of fruit from this tree, this writing, it's gonna produce music, books, poetry, right? And it can even go farther. Statements, essays, phrases, quotes. So understanding that tree, that one tree, helps you branch out. And then off those fruits, you get other fruits. Right? So tapping into other knowledge, like the skill I'm developing now is sales. I'm into sales as well. And understanding the power of your words and how to see, you got two types of persuasion. You got persuasion for greed, and you got persuasion for the caringness out of your heart. So in sales, you want to make sure that the customer is happy and satisfied, and you feel right in your heart by making the customer right and satisfied. And that's the good part of the persuasion ethic. But then you got the other part where you don't read the small writing at the line at the bottom of the paper. You did. And that's the other part of persuasion. Because if you mess up, they get that back. You feel me? So I just stopped by the bill, man, with y'all this morning, because that's just how we rock, man. You know, it's your boy, your host, off the chill, fed the chill wheel, on a good live right here, because you got to really, really understand the world we living in. You got some evil people out there, man. You know, and you got people out there that's cold. So those types of people you got to really stay away from. You know, you got to stay away from the ones that don't want to see what you have inside of you elevate. You know, and they don't understand that your elevation is going to help pull them up farther. But they don't want you to make it before them. And why is that? Why not help push the person further? Why not help encourage the brother or the sister further? You know, like, sis, I see you do hair. Start making you some hair products. Or go online, go on Google or YouTube and see how you can make organic hair products from stuff that's right in your kitchen. Brother, how you cut hair? Make you some hair products. Make you some organic hair products, brother. Young king. Start building a brand for yourself. Right? It's a video that's on Instagram that went viral. And every time I see this video pop up, it shows that when a family pray together and stick together, they build true value. Johnson & Johnson, the Walmarts, Sears, right? I can go on and on and on with the names, man. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you know, Tiffany and Company, Ralph Lauren. All of these are companies with last names. You did Heinz. Yeah, the ketchup, Heinz. You know, come on, man. So, where are we in that picture? Now, you got a few famous Amos Cookies. You know, we got Big Brother Tyler Perry. You got Steve Harvey. You know, but these are just a few. And speaking on a global perspective, what do you want to leave with your kids? How you want to make your legacy, you know? So that's why it's important to work on you and give your best out here in this society, in this world that we live in today. You cannot get caught up in a lot of things that's feeding the mental toxic, you know, negative energy, cause it's only gonna radiate back out in what you do, you know. So your aura might not be that strong when you're around certain individuals, and people gonna look at you kind of funny, you know. And you know, spirits recognize spirits, real recognize real. That's why they always got what they got, you know what I mean? And this let me give you some game, right? Most people try to figure you out, right? Cause they don't really understand you. So a lot of niggas will be like, "Hey homeboy, what's happening, boy? Wanna ride?" Cause he trying to figure you out. They go get a bottle, right? So once you get that bottle, right? Picture the hand of the devil. Wanna ride? Yo, boy, I'm finna swing through, come get you. Get that bottle. So once you get that bottle, right? Bam. Go to sipping. Right? Cause that's to loosen you up. So now you loosed up. That's when the spirit done kicked in, right? That's why, listen, in the old days, if you look up and do your research, you ask your grandma and your grandfathers, they used to call liquor stores spirit stores, because all liquor had different spirits. That's why you got cognac, that's why you got tequila, that's why you got gin, that's why you got rum, you know what I mean? Because each one of those liquors got different spirits in them. So each one of those drinks that you drank, you would take on a different character. You feel the science? I'm giving you the true science. So understand what I'm saying. And so your homeboy get you on that drink, right? He asks you, what you like, white or brown? You heard me? What you like, white or brown? You hear me? It's funny, huh? Y'all, for real. But you got to feel the spirit. So according to what you like, that's how he gonna judge you, and that's how he gonna kind of know what kind of questions to ask you. Because if you on the brown, okay, you chilling, you mellow, you on that yacht, you know what I'm saying? You chilling, so he gonna ask you some smooth questions. You hear me? And he gonna know what kind of music to turn on. Yeah, You feel me? Riding that Kodak, you chilling, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all drinking that white, you heard me? That's a little rowdy. You feel me? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So he gonna ask you like, yeah, boy, what's up? What's the name, boy? You know, y'all still going through it? You hear me? So he already know what to turn on that gangster shit. He done turned that shit on. Boom. Yeah, cause now you in your zone, like, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to figure you out, like, okay, yeah, okay, that's what it's static at. So I know how to come at him that way. You know what I'm saying? So he already got this shit here planned, man. Cause you got to understand, once people start to gravitate to your energy, they trying to figure out how they can use you or manipulate you to get what you got, or to help them get to where you at. You hear me? So you got to be cautious on who you give out your energy to. You feel me? So that's why you see a lot of rich people by themselves. That's why you see a lot of writers and authors and, you know, a lot of people that's really doing what they supposed to do is really by themselves, because of the simple fact they focus, they concentrate how to get to this next step. But some people by themselves because people don't really give a fuck about it. You heard me? They don't cross too many people. You hear me? So they gotta hide behind the shadows. You feel me? So them the ones that be the wolves, you know what I'm saying, in sheep clothing, that always playing the victim, you know what I'm saying, the victim role, you know. But hey, man, like I said at the beginning of this video, your choices is a reflection of where you are in life. So the choices that you made all the way up to the day is where you at right now in life. Take it or leave it, man. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. I'm just getting you the spiel, because I know the real deal. You hear me? And it's just real talk. You hear me? Now, I'm a brother, I can go toe for toe, round for round with the knowledge. And the thing is, you just got to apply the knowledge, right? See, you can learn a lot of knowledge, but if you don't know how to apply the knowledge, what's the use of having the knowledge? You feel me? So, like right now, I got so many things I want to do, you know. But as I'm talking to y'all, I'm doing most of what I'm doing right now. You hear me? So right now I'm waiting. I'm working. I'm waiting on my little DoorDash bill to ring, you know. And it's slow because it's a Sunday morning. You feel me? But most of the times I swing through, come through to a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Get my grind on. And then this my extra money. You know, this my hustle money. You feel me? And then when I'm at work, I'm at work. You hear me? And then right now, cutting in, doing a video. You know, giving more content out. You know, trying to utilize my time and be productive at the same time. So I'm giving you like a roadmap on what I'm doing. So if you want to be a content creator, you know, you got to create content in the least expected places. You know what I'm saying? You got to use what you got. That's basically the key to it as well. Because I'm learning, you know. So, most and foremost, you got to always, take time to give praise to your creator, your most high, your source, your power, And it just felt good, giving y'all some game today, chopping it up, giving you a few illustrations on how to navigate this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? Because you are you the captain. You know what I'm saying? You the captain of your ship. You feel me? You the author of your life. So don't have confusion in your life. You hear me? And then when you run into that confusion, you got to work your way through it. Don't try to go under it. Don't try to jump over it, because it's going to come right back double. So just work your way through it. Navigate through the storm, the hurricane, the tornadoes. When you look at nature, you'll see a lot of these things can be related to us metaphorically. We are no different from what goes on in the world. So that's why you gotta really, really pay attention and be conscious to the methods. So this your boy, your host, Arthur Chill, Fetty Chill Will. Got a lot of good content coming, man. This summer. You hear me? Got the new book coming at the end of the year, the 48th Jewel, 47th Jewel Plus on Amazon right now, so you can get that, download that. That's Fire Knowledge 47 Jewel Plus. I got the other hood urban novels on Amazon as well. Got the Thug Babies, the 12th Law, Versace Dreams, Confetti, so cop those as well. Nice little ebooks you can have for your travel, as well. I got Baby Girl on Kindle Beta, so if you want to read a little series on Baby Girl, I got that, but I'm finna make Baby Girl actually a ebook, compile that and make that an ebook. So, I got those projects coming. Far as writing, far as the music, man, I got a hot mixtape coming out, probably in August, maybe month of July. We'll figure how that go. It's just a lot of the songs I've been doing, but I'm gonna make them a mixtape, and put out like 2-3 bonus songs with it. So it's just the chill, regular chill, Fetty music, man. Keeping the Fire Knowledge brand going. Cause this thing gonna pop soon, you feel me? And once it pop, man, the fans will freak you up. You hear me? All the people that's members in the group, Fire Knowledge Decoded on Facebook, free gear. I'ma send it out, free books. That's my way of showing you guys support. So you'll be able to hit me in the inbox when this thing really truly pop. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna rock. You hear me? Cause it's next level all the time. You hear me? Cause it's in the mind. So working on my speaking as well. And then I'm gonna get the books a little smaller too, cause this is the regular size of the Versace Dream Chill Fetty book. So this thing look like a school book, but it's a good book for the game. You know what I'm saying? Real jewels in it. You hear me? I'm reading some good stuff on executing. You know what I'm saying? 4 disciplines of execution right now. However, I got something else I was reading too. What else? Yeah. Doing the effective speaker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I hope it came across the good. They gave y'all some good energy. It gave you some good vibes. Gave you some good motivation, inspiration, because of the simple fact that, hey, gotta kill them in the worst way. Gotta do it every day like it's your birthday. You feel me? I'm gonna leave you with that. Fire knowledge unveiled. For real. Check me out on all social media platforms. Author Chill Fetty, Chill Fetty.